This is Matt here aboard the Promemetheus, where we've received data on a new anomaly in the cute animal sector. Not that one, this one. What is Punch's story? What has he gone through? And what's with the stuffed animal? Computer initialize deep dive. Punch is a baby Japanese macaque, also known as the snow monkey, that was born on July 26, 2025 at the Ichikawa City Zoo. He was named after Monkey Punch, a Japanese manga artist known for the Lupin III manga series. Punch was abandoned by his mother, who had no interest in raising him, possibly due to being her first baby. Punch was switched to artificial feeding, growing up drinking milk from a bottle. Zoo staff, however, were worried about filling Punch's needs. Baby Japanese macaques like to cling to their mothers, making them feel protected and secure. He didn't like a rolled towel, and the stuffed toys they were trying were difficult for weak baby Punch to grasp. The answer was found in the friendship room at the zoo, where an IKEA Jungelskog brand orangutan stuffed animal was on display. Because of its long fur, it was easy to cling to, and its hands had cloth adhesive tape so it could hug Punch tightly. Because Punch enjoyed the stuffed animals so much, IKEA has donated a bunch of stuffed animals for the zoo to use. On January 19th, 2026, Punch was returned to Monkey Mountain at the zoo, where approximately 60 monkeys live. Whenever Punch was threatened by other monkeys or uneasy from the noise, he runs to his mother, the stuffed orangutan, and clings to it. Upon his return to Monkey Mountain, Punch found himself struggling to socialize with the others. His surrogate mother, the stuffed orangutan, also known as oran-mama or oran-mother, became a large source of comfort for Punch at the time. Interestingly, Punch was not the first monkey to find solace in a stuffed animal. Meet Otome. She was also born and raised at the Ichikawa City Zoo and was rejected by her mother. After being shunned, the zoo did what they did with Punch, doing their best to artificially rear her, providing her with towels and stuffed animals to hug and cling to. She specifically took to a Rilakuma doll, which became her mother, much like Oran-mama is to Punch. Rilakuma is a fictional anthropomorphic teddy bear. Otome went everywhere with her surrogate Rilakuma mother and would sometimes flip it over on top of her so she could feel embraced by the teddy bear. After doing their best to raise her artificially, they did the same thing they're currently doing to Punch. They returned her to the other monkeys, but let her have her stuffed teddy bear for comfort and security. Over the course of a year, Otome was able to adjust and eventually was able to become her own independent monkey. At the right time, the zoo officially separated her from the stuffed Rilakuma toy. Now, Rilakuma is encased in a display at the zoo with a sign that reads, "I've finished raising her." Anyways, let's get back to Punch. On February 19th, 2026, a heartbreaking video was released where Punch was dragged on the ground in several circles before he was able to run away and take shelter with Oran-mama. The day after, the zoo shared a social media statement explaining that Punch had attempted to communicate with another baby monkey in the habitat, but was rejected. The mother of the baby monkey had thought that Punch was annoying her baby and dragged him around to scold him. The zoo said that while Punch is scolded, he shows resilience and mental strength. When you observe these disciplinary behaviors from other troop members, when he tries to communicate with them, we would like you to support Punch's efforts rather than feel sorry for him. Punch continues to try to socialize and integrate, and these events are part of his journey to learn and grow and be part of that troop. This story took the internet by storm, where Punch has gained hordes of supporters and fans. Memes began to flow and be created, like this meme posted to r/memes by redditor DaHappyHeathen with the text, "Each decade is defined by a zoo monkey. In 2016, there was Harambe, who cursed us with 10 years of bad fortune, and now there is Punch, who will bless us with 10 years of good fortune." This post gained over 6,000 upvotes in 11 hours and is steadily climbing. Or this post by redditor She Is a Penguin 1 with the title, "One night and my whole feed is about some monkey." The image attached is a motivational meme telling Punch to stay strong. Punch is even being mixed into other memes, like this "Do men even have feelings?" meme by redditor Braid Shadow Legends AD, where two women are discussing how a man didn't cry during Titanic. Then it cuts to Punch cuddling his stuffed orangutan and a man with emotion clear on his face. Punch has had his fair share of hardship, and I think it's safe to say he's captured all of our hearts. I'm confident though that the Ichikawa City Zoo knows what they're doing, especially considering their success with Otome. While Punch still has a long road to walk, he's putting it all out there, and I believe he'll integrate with the troupe and find his place. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into Punch the Monkey and his journey. I'm excited to see what happens next, and I hope he finds his place in the world. Let me know if you hear anything about Punch, and as always, have a great day.